Hey, Mzansi. Malusi Gigaba's ex-wife Norma Mngoma is exposing all his corrupt shenanigans as if she wants him arrested. Now, this is after she claimed to have been present in the Gupta compound during some of her husband's meetings with the controversial family. Hello and welcome to Entertainment News Mzansi. Now, if you're new to this channel, you know you love the stories, go ahead, click the subscribe button and the bell and you'll never miss an update. So after making a series of damning allegations against her estranged husband, former Home Affairs Minister Malusi Gigaba, in a tell-all interview with ENCA on Thursday evening, Norma Mngoma has declared that she has no qualms about appearing before the State Capture Commission to testify about what she had seen during marriage to Gigaba. Why not? I'm a South African citizen, so I will go. I'll say my part like he knows. I'm a very honest person, so I will say what I know. If I don't know something, I don't know it, said Mngoma in a conversation with Slindelo Masigani.
For some reason, the Commission of State Capture, the inquiry, happens to call you up. Will you testify?
Why not? I'm a South African citizen, so I will go. I will say my part. Like, he knows I'm a very honest person, so I will say what I know. If I don't know something, I don't know it. And also, because I know he's that kind of a person, if he knows something, he always say, I don't recall. So if I recall, I will remind him. That's it. Yeah.
Where to from here for Norma Mngoma? Where to from here?
I'm busy with my foundation, actually, because it's something that I put on hold like last year, 2 years back, because it was the other thing that we used to fight about it. So when I travel, I visit school, so you'll be like, no, people are seeing you, you're doing this and that. So because we're fighting a lot, like I was like, let me put it on the side, let me go back to school, let me do this and this. But for him, because he knows when he leaves home what he does, so he thought it was the same thing about me. So it came in a point like it became so toxic, because he's that person like he will call me video calls, he want to see you, he accusing you of this and that. So according to him, all this job is mine, or Devin. So if someone donates, it donates just because he wants me. If I'm working with this person so he's that kind of a person. But also when he puts it out there in public, it will be like a vice versa. He will act like it's me who's like that. So that's why I don't want any part of that marriage anymore. Yeah. But I don't regret anything, because I agreed to get married to him. We had kids. We had a lot of highs and there was a lot of lows. Yeah. Like it was a lot. So then I just want to close the chapter and move on and do things that I like and focus in my career in fashion, study, focus in businesses and projects that I'm busy with. So the other side, like someone else will fit it in, so not me.
Thank you for your time, Norma.
You're welcome.
Now, I know he's that kind of a person, even if he knows something, he always says, I don't recall. I don't recall, so if I recall, I will remind him. Gigaba sent out a tweet ahead of the interview stating that he would not be commenting on anything said during the interview. My energy is exclusively reserved for my fight with the Askaris, who are the de facto puppet masters, he added. Now, during her interview, Mngoma alleged that by the time she and Gigaba got into a relationship, he was already involved with the Guptas. She further alleged that she was not sure what was wrong and what was right with their relationship. And they only came to a realization that something was untoward might be happening when the media and the EFF publicly started asking questions about Gigaba. Mngoma says that when she asked him to clarify on this, he dismissed it as a smear campaign against his name.
So, of course, your estranged husband's name coming up frequently, especially recently in the State Capture Commission of Inquiry. And of course, having been married to him for 6 years, you've witnessed a lot, you've seen a lot. What do you know about some of these allegations that have been made? Do you know anything about these allegations?
I found him there with the Guptas, so I don't know how much they've known each other, because I was new to this whole thing. And also, I don't know what was wrong and what was right. So I only knew that things were wrong when the media started putting pressure. The EFF were asking things. Then I was asking what was wrong. He was like, no, it's just like a campaign to destroy my name. So actually, I don't know exactly what was wrong, because what I know, it was we visit, sometimes you get gifts, or sometimes they give him things. So I didn't know what was wrong about everything, but now I know, because he's so paranoid, asking like, oh, don't say that, don't say this. I was like, how? But you said you declared this and you said it was okay. But all of a sudden now I'm aware that some of the stuff was right, some of the stuff was wrong. But he will be the one who will say at the state capture, so he will explain himself, so I can't talk on his behalf.
We're also seeing some evidence that was led by a bodyguard that used to work for Mr. Gigaba. What do you know about the evidence he brought forward in terms of bags of money?
He was telling the truth, because yeah, they used to give him a lot of money, but I don't know why they were giving money for. But sometimes he used to say, no, I do favors for them, they're Guptas, so then they will give him money. So, but it was a lot of cash all the time. So I don't know what is it for, but he used to use that money for different things. Maybe it's either for his lifestyle, to build his home, and also to give it to his sisters, because at the time his sister was on credit bureau, then he was owing like 850,000, and they just pay it like that. And then even in our wedding, in our honeymoon. So they were always there to help, like financially, like all the time. So although I was not there when they gave him money, but I will see him when we leave, because every time when he used to go there, he used to carry the bag and they will give him money.
She stated that she believes that the bodyguard who testified at the commission and alleges that there was a bag of money in the boot of a vehicle he used to drive Gigaba around in was telling the truth, as she witnessed him receiving money and other gifts from the controversial family on numerous occasions. She had since declared that she is on a path to distance herself from the Gigaba and his surname, having reclaimed her own surname prior to instituting divorce proceedings. Mngoma also revealed that the pornographic video of Gigaba that was leaked sometime last year was not intended for her, as previously reported. That was not my video, like, I don't want to lie, I've never imagined something like that in my mouth, said Mngoma with a chuckle. She claimed that Gigaba might not even remember who that video was for or who it was sent to, as she claims he may have sent it to one of the many women he allegedly having extramarital affairs with. Mngoma made the damning allegations that her estranged husband has a porn addiction, which she believes fuels his infidelity, and added that the women he allegedly begins affairs with often catch feelings and feel scorned when they realize he does not feel the same way. Mngoma also said these women then come to her as a way to get back at him by exposing their relationship with him. Now, Mzansi, I've read some of the comments on social media. Some say she should have done the interview in her native language, Zulu, as English seemed to be a barrier of her spilling more beans. While some, especially women, say the interview is a nonsense and a smear campaign from a bitter ex. And also, now that she says Gigaba is a porn addict, but he was watching porn while staying with her. South R and drama this year. What are your thoughts, Mzansi? Do leave a comment in the comment section below. I love to hear from you. But for now, you know, I will bring you the updates hot, just the way you like it.